So today we're going to be going to the blurred site, light, takeout. Well, I guess, middle of Pennsylvania. Our eye healer. It has been for some time. But going to the eye healers is always the same or the same setup. You go to the yielding room, and either there's other folks there or they're not. There's a far seer either on or it's not on, and or if it is, it's always shifted to some fairway, and you can't shift it because the runners missing are gone. And then you set up your time, if you haven't already done that anyway, and then a caregiver comes in, and the first thing they do is the block site stretch. Now, if you're lucky and the eye healer you go to, either has sit in a lead of some kind of tool and do a light in your eyes, or numb your eye and poke you with a stick. You hope that the eye healers you go to can handle those two kind of things. Well, our eye healer does the numb your eye, poke you with a stick, which, alright, that's good. But then comes the other rest of the fun, because after that, you get to sit down. And they're gonna and then we had to sit down, or I have to sit down, and then they put this sight seeker in lead of you, and then keep in mind you're far away, the wording is far away, and then they'll tell you, all right, read all these runes and tracks with your right eye, and then you do it with the left eye. They never ever want to see how both your eyes work, or if they do, it's always the last thing. And you read the runes and tracks, and sadly, it's not spelling out anything you know. Well, guess what? You're not done yet, because if they need to look inside your eyes, the only bullshit way to know how to do it is squirt this water in your eyes, because they haven't come up with any newer ways to open one's eyes out open without shooting something in your eyes. You'd think eye healing, or whatever you want to call it, you'd think by now there'd be a new way to do it, but no, there's only one way. You're right, Serena. Then after that, we gotta go sit in a smaller yielding room, which is more smaller than the one you were in before. And then another caregiver comes, and then they sit you in another room. This is where the eye healer comes in. Where he couldn't handle all the small shit because he's too busy dealing with everyone else, Then he or she, then I gotta sit in the lead of another tool and say, oh, look at me with your eyes, which is hard to do without shifting your head. And then they start doing this tool with the light in it. Now, this tool and the light in it can make them either see to see if you don't have blurred sight, which everyone gets. Some get it faster than others. To see if your fleeter sickness, if you have it, didn't, besmirch that. And then after that, everything else is done. But here is the sad thing. The water, or whatever it is they shoot in your eyes to do all that, doesn't go out right away. Your eyes are opened for most of the whole day. And that's how it is when you go to the eye healer. If the one you go to truly is an eye healer, because very few of them truly are eye healers. So that's the fun we get to go. That's what we get to go through when we go to the, the blurred site, light and middle of Pennsylvania. The one we go to is in Wyoke Borough, near. Oh, there's other ones, most of them in Pittsburgh stead. So anyway, that's where we're going to today. Hopefully this time we got the days right, because last month we made a mistake and we went on the wrong day. So hopefully, and today is that day. So I get to go for all of that. You're right, Sailor Starfighter. You know, give this film a like, share it, playlist it, thumb it up, and we'll see you later.